Hello, everyone, and welcome in. So, the message we are channeling today is going to be a weekly guidance message for the sign of Cancer. If you want to skip straight to the message, there will be a timestamp below in the description box. For rules on how to receive tarot messages on YouTube, it's also down there in the description box, guys. Especially if you're confused, I've laid out all the rules, all the guidelines, how to tap in. To schedule a personal reading, decks I enjoy using, other social media links, it's all below in the description box. And for your full tarot scope, be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, which is the planet that's associated with love and romance. Now, before we jump in, we are going to clear the space, set the intentions. During this time, I invite you to clear your thoughts. Set your own intentions by thinking of the person or asking the question on your mind. So here we go. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, in the space from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Cancer, let's dive right in here to these energies and see what we can see for your upcoming week. Most important message here for Cancer, Spirit. What do my Cancerian friends need to know? Please and thank you. The energy surrounding you, Cancer, the Star, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Hermit. The Challenge, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and Three of Pentacles. The Outcome, King of Coins, Eight of Cups in the reverse, and the Magician. Cancer, I feel right now you're kind of taking some space, taking some time by yourself. We're going to clarify all of this here in a moment, but I feel like you're kind of taking a step back to evaluate your options. That's how I see this coming out. And I honestly feel here that for some time, Cancer, it's almost as if maybe it was hard to decide, maybe it was hard to make a decision on which path to choose, and now you're kind of accepting that one path really isn't in alignment as well as the other. I also feel, to get to this point, Cancer, it's kind of felt like an uphill battle with the Knight of Swords. You're finally, because of you making this decision, taking some time to really get clear on what it is that you want. It's allowing the restrictions to kind of subdue, kind of release the restrictions, if you will. Okay, the Star, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Hermit. There's definitely some healing energy. So whatever it is that you've recently gone through is most likely, I see this as maybe like a relationship pattern that you are accepting isn't working any longer. And instead of playing this balancing act or going back and forth between two people, you're sitting down, getting clear, and making that decision. It's a beautiful energy, okay? Part of the challenge here, Cancer, was it was hard to decide. I want to say, especially if this is having to do with relationships, both options were really good. Both people brought really clear incentives to the table, if you get my drift, if you know what I mean. And this was making it hard to choose one way or the other. I will say, with the King and Queen of Pentacles showing on the table, there is an intense connection that you feel with one of these people. It may have been a situation where you and this person had separated And I do see a reconciliation coming up for this week. So let's clarify all of this. Get a little bit deeper into the energy here, Cancer, for you now. If you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Please clarify the Star, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Hermit. For Cancer's energy, please and thank you, Spirit. Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Emperor. I want to say here, Cancer, that there was a reconciliation that already took place. Maybe you made a decision and you're kind of going back on that decision. Is what I see here, reevaluating. Doing what's best for you, what's best for your own stability, your own happiness. Definitely feel here there is one person that makes things more challenging than the other. And I will always promote going with the option of least resistance. If there's an option, go with the option of least resistance. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Pentacles. So this is the challenge here, Cancer. And I feel here this is an energy of holding on to something that was no longer serving you, instead of focusing on the connection that was going to be in alignment with your highest good, with your future. There's heavy fire energy coming out here. There's also heavy earth energy coming out. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo especially. Doesn't necessarily have to be. What I see here, Cancer, is this person, one of these people, even though it's like the secondary connection, they may portray themselves as like they're the top dog, they're the big man on campus, when in reality, this isn't the person who you have your sights set on. A decision needs to be made here. And how I would portray this to a client is put yourself in the other person's shoes. Would you want to be caught up in another person's confusion because they can't choose? Now, I'm not saying that this person is going to leave. They obviously feel the same intensity as you do. I'm just simply saying, Cancer, if you look at it from another person's perspective, it would be hard to want to stay in that position. Clarify the King of Coins, Eight of Cups in the reverse, with the Magician. Strength, and Five of Cups, with the World. Cancer, the lesson has been learned. The message has been received. So that's what I take when I get the World card on the table. That tells me that the message has been received. The lesson has been learned. Okay. However, accepting the lesson is also part of the process. Integrating the lesson into current life changes, life dynamic. I honestly feel here, Cancer, there needs to be a conversation about this to get that full closure for both you and the person you're moving forward with. And I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon, so don't rush it. But understand that that difficult conversation is going to need to be had for there to be complete closure. This reading is all about making a decision here, Cancer, and this decision has been difficult. I feel here moving into April, you are finally deciding to put one path to rest and taking the leap. Taking the leap, the path to least resistance. Beautiful. The World is out here twice. So The lesson has been learned. The message has been received. It's time to move forward into this new energy, this new phase in life, Cancer. One of these situations here, Cancer, was difficult. This person made things difficult. It was just a heavy burden to carry. I feel like that person was always sorry, was always apologizing. In the new direction that you're moving in, you're not going to have to deal with that. Not every person is manipulative. Not every person is a cheater. Not every person is trying to take advantage of the situation, Cancer. So try and have that understanding, okay? I do feel like you are becoming more open. Again, message received, lesson learned. It's time. Your Emperor or Empress awaits you. Because we see them both on the table. Let's pull a soul truth message here to sum up your reading. Beautiful energy here, Cancer. Beautiful, beautiful. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What do my Cancerian friends need to know? Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, guys, again, the information on how to schedule is below in the description box. If you're still here, if you found the messages resonating, it's been helpful, give it a broken heart emoji because this is a difficult energy to transmute. Your soul truth message here, Cancer, is what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passion will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action, write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Beautiful, beautiful. So Cancer, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.